In the near future, Earth finds itself on the edge of environmental collapse. Climate disasters become increasingly violent and frequent. Entire nations are overwhelmed by hurricanes, tidal waves, blizzards, and droughts. No region remains untouched by nature's fury. In response to the escalating destruction, a global coalition takes form. Scientists and leaders from around the world agree that conventional solutions are no longer enough. They join forces to develop a planetary-scale climate intervention system. The outcome is a satellite-based network orbiting Earth. It is engineered to detect and neutralize dangerous weather events before they escalate. Nicknamed the Shield, this system is capable of firing specialized devices into the atmosphere to disrupt storm formation, redirect wind currents, or cool heat waves. Once operational, the system stabilizes the planet. For several years, it works flawlessly. A small desert village in Central Asia is discovered frozen solid. Investigators find homes, livestock, and people all encased in ice. The event was not due to natural causes. The local weather satellite registered a rapid release of cold pressure, far exceeding safety limits. Authorities initially dismiss it as a system failure. But when a financial district in Asia suffers a spontaneous underground gas explosion linked to extreme heat buildup, questions multiply. The weather control system, once the planet's protector, may be under attack. To uncover the truth, a key architect of the original satellite system is called back into service. Though once removed from leadership due to disagreements with international authorities, he is now the only person trusted to diagnose the issue. Reluctantly, he agrees to return. He is sent to the space station overseeing the satellite grid. There, he meets a team of technicians, military officers, and orbital engineers. His mission is to inspect code, analyze satellite logs, and identify the source of the anomalies. Meanwhile, on Earth, a separate investigation begins. A senior government official, connected by family to the system's designer, receives encrypted data files from an unknown source. These messages suggest sabotage, not malfunction. The investigation aboard the station reveals that the system has been compromised. A virus is discovered embedded in the weather program. This malicious code erases satellite logs, locks out remote access, and silently reroutes commands to destabilize the weather. At first, the virus is dormant, only activating under certain global triggers. But once active, it can coordinate multiple satellites to simulate natural disasters across various continents. The implications are clear. The climate system has been turned into a weapon. On Earth, the official tracking the sabotage follows clues through digital trails and political corridors. Along the way, he partners with cybersecurity analysts and underground whistleblowers. They piece together a timeline showing how the virus was installed through high-level access only available to top-ranking officials. The plan appears to be a power grab. By orchestrating disasters and blaming them on nature, those behind the sabotage aim to eliminate rivals and consolidate control. The international handover of the climate system is approaching. If the virus activates during the transition, the resulting confusion could allow one government to dominate the planet's weather. As more cities suffer from bizarre and catastrophic weather, pressure builds. A firestorm incinerates parts of South America. Ice spikes pierce buildings in Russia. Tornadoes strike desert regions where they do not belong. Every event is coordinated. All are traced back to the satellite network. In orbit, the station's crew starts turning against each other. Security breaches occur. Life support malfunctions put the station at risk. A crew member is caught attempting to destroy evidence and is subdued. The system designer realizes the virus is not only spreading through satellite software, it's infecting station hardware as well. He attempts to initiate a system-wide shutdown, but access is restricted. The only option remaining is a manual reboot of the core systems. This will require reaching the station's mainframe, located in a high radiation zone, and entering the original kill codes. Back on Earth, the official continues tracking the digital evidence. It points to a high-level figure orchestrating the sabotage. He approaches leaders, attempting to present his findings, but is met with resistance and denial. Eventually, through covert surveillance and intercepted communication, the mastermind is identified. The plan was to deploy a geostorm, A series of catastrophic weather events timed to strike across multiple nations within minutes of each other. This would render response impossible and bring the world into submission through weather control. The saboteur intends to use the chaos of the transition period to remove all oversight and assume control. The plan is nearly complete. With the weather grid fully compromised, the first wave of geostorm activity initiates. Cyclones form over major oceans. Heat domes rise over continents. Massive lightning storms begin drifting toward population centers. There is no time to warn everyone. The only solution is to shut down the system before the virus completes its chain reaction. But on the station, multiple subsystems have failed. Fires break out. Hull breaches force evacuations. Communication with Earth becomes unstable. Despite the chaos, the engineer reaches the mainframe. He inputs the shutdown command. Meanwhile, the whistleblower on Earth confronts the saboteur at a public political event, revealing the plan. With backup data and witnesses, the official is arrested. The final command codes are sent to space. The virus is neutralized just in time. The geostorm is cancelled mid-sequence. Storm systems dissipate. Floodwaters recede. Heat levels stabilize. However, the damage to the station is irreversible. A self-destruct failsafe activates to prevent reinfection. The remaining crew evacuates. The system's creator stays behind to ensure the command executes. At the last moment, he finds an escape pod and survives re-entry. The weather system is rebooted. All malicious code is removed. Control is